Guys, I haven't done these news streams in a while now because they've just been boring, right? Nothing to talk about. But today we had a special stream where they dropped insane amount of news on us. Now, I know I've been saying a lot of news is insane, right? But this was actually super big. They just dropped bombs and bombs of so much good information. So today I'm going to go through all the news. I'm not going to just like talk about like new cards and things like that. We're going to go through all the news because guys, you don't want to miss out, right? You don't want to miss out. So first off, we have Set 4 news. Now, why do we care about Set 4 news? Well, it got sold out pretty much immediately in Japan. So they are emergency reprinting this set. So we'll find out more details later, I think. But what they're doing is they're going to change one of the DSR arts. So for the Maha Nirvana, right? The DSR is actually going to be a different art. So this is kind of interesting. It means either we want to collect the set or, you know, there's at least some collector's value for like those first edition prints of Maha Nirvana. So, you know, retaining at least some value. So pretty good. That's a pretty good move, I think. You know, they get more money because money is good, but also collectors also don't feel gypped, right? Since they like pre-ordered the set and all that and got the good stuff. So that's pretty good. Next though, let's talk about some Ezzels, right? This is V Clan Collection, the new Ezzels. So Salvation Line Grand Ezzle Scissors. Act Vanguard Circle once per turn. Cost: put a grade 3 card with Ezzle in its card name from your hand into your soul. Choose all the grade 3 cards with Ezzle in their card names not named Salvation Line Grand Ezzle Scissors in your soul, and this unit gets all their abilities until the end of turn. So that's pretty good. That's honestly, that feels pretty good. We're getting Platinum, we're getting Raven, we're getting Blonde Ezzle, right? So we get quite a few effects just off this one guy, and we at least get to put one of the grade 3s into soul from hand if we like first ride the scissors. So that's not bad. Second effect is act once, Vanguard Circle once per turn. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater and your soul has 2 or more grade 3 cards, cost counterblast 1, and until the end of turn, this unit gets drive +1, okay? And your opponent cannot activate Vanguard auto abilities, okay? Unlock all of your lock cards. So, of course, that last bit, you know, Ezzle Scissors, that's what it does, unlocks all the lock cards, but your opponent cannot use Vanguard. So if you face like against a reverse unit, you can kind of counter the defensive mechanics. Which is pretty nice. It's actually pretty nice because we've seen some of these reverse units come into play, and they all have some sort of like, you know, reverse mechanic, something that works. At least Himiko, right? Himiko, that works. But this also counters that, which is at least pretty cool. And I mean, both the first and second effect of Ezzle here, right? The second one, getting the extra drive, you need 2. It's basically like a turn 4 mechanic, but you know, you don't have to rewrite Ezzle. You can just, you know, put Ezzles in your hand, and you still get that drive and all that stuff. So I feel like out of all the Clan Collection cards that released so far, Grand Ezzle, like Ezzle Scissors at least, is probably the best one we've seen, right? I mean, Himiko, lots of creativity, things like that. But in terms of power level, right? People have been saying, it's been pretty weak. It's been pretty weak. But Ezzle Scissors, I think Gold's just got some new playthings, all right? Now, next we have Knight of Passion Bagnamax, I think it's supposed to call it. Anyway, Con to Vanguard Circle. During your turn, this unit gets power plus 5,000 for each grade 3 with Ezzle in its different card name in your soul. So this guy gets fat, right? This guy gets pretty fat, you know, by turn 2 of grade 3, you have like, it can be like 20, hitting 24 by itself, you know, 29 on Excel 2. That's pretty good. That's honestly pretty good, right? Because you have 3 Ezzle, you can get up to 3 Ezzles in soul. Yeah. And then the second effect is Can't Regard Circle. If your soul has 2 or more grade 3 cards, when this unit would attack, it battles all of your opponent's units in a column. So basically, Lenard's effect without needing to be in Final Rush. This is actually really, I feel like this is a really good grade 2, right? Hits big, right? Hits multiple things, clears columns. There's like, feels like hardly any downsides, right? So I don't know, I feel like, I mean, you could get this effect off if you run like Aglavel and stuff, right? Can you? Just put grade 3 in on, bam, 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 keep on going, right? So it seems pretty good. I think it seems, yeah, pretty good. And then grade 1, we have our Lion, right? Sacred Twin Beast White Lion. Auto Vanguard Circle, Regard Circle. When this unit attack or the attack of this unit boosted hits a Vanguard, look at the 6 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 2 grade 3 cards with Ezzle in their different card names, reveal them, and put them into your hand and shuffle your deck. If you put 2 cards into your hand, choose 1 card from your hand and put it into your soul. This is really good. If you guys know like Craving Claw, Demolition Dragon, right? Those on hits that start popping off on turn 1. This is pretty similar. And like you can get 2 Ezzels out of your deck and then immediately put one of them into your soul, which just kind of fuels your Ezzle later on, right? So I don't know, gold just feels like they got 3 banger cards. These cards are actually really good coming out of Clan Collection, so we actually have to be careful, right? It might not just be Spectral anymore. We might see Ezzle just wrecking face, right? Bear in mind they also get to like Superiorite as well with Blonde, right? So, ooh. All right, moving on, we have some Lyrical Monastery reveals. So I think we've seen this before. We kind of knew this was coming. This is the LSR illustration for the you know, here, I guess, for the crit trigger, I guess. And, you know, we know what the crit trigger does. I think we've kind of seen this before, but yeah, the crit trigger is just the put into soul 2k kind of thing. But yeah, I guess this is the LSR illustration, so that looks pretty nice. And then we have another one here. This is just the Lyrical Monastery pack. You know, it's 2, they're saying it's like 2 keyword abilities, Powerful and Friends. I guess we already have Friends, right? Friends and Clarissa. Power, it's like, I don't know. Right, maybe it's new. Is that a keyword? Keyword abilities Powerful. All right, pretty good. Okay, so we got a new Willista support. Actually, this is a new card. This is Ophelia. So this effect activates on the Reguard circle. If you're at the end of the battle that your Willista Vanguard attacks, activate one of the following effects based on what you played or soul blasted this turn. So if you've played the Ruby, you can get plus 15k. This unit gets plus 15k. And if you play the Sapphire, you can counterblast 1 and return 1 Reguard in the back center row, right? And put them on the bottom of your deck, and then you stand this card, right? And so that's pretty good. It gets to restand, right? You get to restand. You also shuffle your deck. So, all right, seems pretty good. It's not bad, not bad. And then next, they revealed that Kyrie is getting a grade 4. So, get your Kyries, right? Personally, like, I think Kyrie should it's a start deck. It's a start deck. Well, not a start deck. It's a trial deck, so it's slightly more expensive. But yeah, she's getting a grade 4, so you might want to look out for that, because the grade 4s seem to be pretty good so far. And then here's like the supply set. You get some like nice mats and things like that. And then yeah, so this is just all the news for Lyrical Monastery. We got Booster Pack 5 news, and you can see here there is Blaster Blade. Now this set, they're probably going to announce the real name in English in the like later on. Right, I think like people are calling it, well, one of the translations I got is Triumph of Heroes. It's kind of weird because the anime ended in set 4. The next season of the anime isn't going to start until a while later. So this is kind of like a filler set. But guess what? You know what's a great filler set? Nostalgia. Right, Nostalgia, encounter cards. So Blaster Blade is back, but that's not all, right? That's not all. So we get Blaster Blade's effect, right? When this unit is placed on the Vanguard circle, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's Reguards and retire it. If you did not retire, draw cards. So that's pretty good. That's not bad. And then the second effect is auto. When this unit is placed on the Reguard circle, counterblast 1, choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or greater Reguards and retire it. So, you know, it's like the old effect with CB1 and 10k power, right? But look at this. Boom. Right? Not only are we getting Blaster Blade, we are actually getting real nostalgia heroes, you know? So we're getting The End, Majesty Lord Blaster, and Phantom Blaster Overlord. So, you know, if you wanna print money, just print these 3 cards all the time, every time. Just keep on printing them, free money, literally. And the art looks damn amazing, right? Look at this, like, so sick. Like they all look good. Honestly, they all look really, really good. Even like The End, he's in this like, I don't know, like Overlord pose, I guess. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But guess what? We're also getting Nemain. Nemain's something that's pretty good art, right? More 5Ks. You can like mix Nemains and premium as well. We're also getting Burning Horn Dragon. Yeah, Burning Horn's looking pretty sick too. So I have to say, right, like, just print money. Like, honestly, if this set is not printing money, I don't know how you'll print money. So yeah, it's also coming in these like 10th triple R rarity as well. If you see them, they have like the thing from before. So if you look at the old Blaster Blade, like, it has that like 10th anniversary thing. Pretty good way to celebrate 10th anniversary, to be honest, right? Pretty good way. Just like, I mean, it's nostalgia, but it's pretty good. But yeah, you get to see all these 10th anniversary things. And then they're actually releasing a gift box in Japan where you get like a box, but then also you get like a box within a box. You get this card loader as well. It comes with this 10th anniversary, kind of plastic colored, which looks pretty good. I mean, you get a box within a box, and that box also has a deck box, right? And it also comes like a Blaster Blade, Blaster Dark, sorry, and they all have like the special 10th anniversary gift box things, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I think they're random in the box, so it's a random box in the box that gives you a deck box as well. So I don't know if this is going to come out in English though, maybe, but we have yet to see. But they also come with some memorial sleeves, so they pretty much slap the old booster box art onto these sleeves, and you get some sleeves when you open these boxes. So that's pretty cool. Also, you get they're selling premium boxes. I think they start selling them tomorrow or today on the 5th, right? And it's limited to 999. Again, I don't know if this is coming out in English at all, but you basically get a lot more stuff, right? And then the extra stuff you get is like you get a big storage box, big storage box that looks pretty good. You also get this nice display frame, so you can display all your prize cards. And we actually get acrylic fighter coins, not the cardboard ones. You're paying good money. You're getting the acrylic ones, all right? So that's pretty good. And then you get a deck box. So this is a pretty cool deck box. But you get a playmat. Now this playmat is actually holographic. So all those golds that you see, they kind of shine around. They show on the stream how like it shines around. So it looks pretty nice. But it has that holographic matte technology. So definitely it's like simple design, but because it has that little extra spice to it, it's pretty good, right? I don't know if it's 18,000 yen good, but yeah. So yeah, they start selling it tomorrow at 12 o'clock Japan time. It's first come, first serve. So yeah, the servers will probably be dead, and I don't know. Good luck if you want. It's at the Bushford online store, by the way. So yeah. Next, they do reveal what other stuff is coming in set 5 as well, right? So you can't fill a set with just Blaster Blade. I mean, MLB, PBO, and Don't, right? Well, you probably can. Right? Just be real. They'll just, you can include anything else, but as long as those 3 are in the set, money, money, money. But they are also revealing the lore cards for this. They include the lore cards. So they're releasing these Cray Chronicles, and they're just putting these guys in that set 5 as well, because it's kind of like a filler set, but it's not, because they're also trying new things. So we've got Ruroa here. We'll find out more about him. But guess what? We also have, Drag Ritter girl, Radina, right? Yeah, she looks pretty cool, right? But guess what? Guess what, guys? Oh, bam! Dragon Empire and Stoichea. What? Look at that. Look, it's multicolored, right? Now you can put them in 2 nations. This is the first. Well, it's not really the first multi-nation, right? I guess we had Zeroth Dragons. No, that's actually 1 nation. So maybe this is the first multi-nation cards that we're probably gonna see, right? So dual nations. I think this is something that a lot of people have talked about for a very, very long time. Just never happened, but guess what? It's happening now, right? It's happening now, and it's coming out in set 5. So this is like this plus nostalgia, definitely drawing up quite a lot of hype for the set. So it'll be really, really interesting to see how that goes. And then here are like kind of the ride lines. So we've got the big Booba girl for Keta. We got the Stoichea for Roa, and we got the weirdo Link Joker Brant girl for Brantgate. So we don't have 2 left, but like, come on, right? Look at this. Seems very interesting. I want to see how set 5 really changes. How it's definitely a very creative way to build the set. But let's look in the future, right? Set 6, dual clans or dual nations. Is that gonna be a thing? Cards in a dual nation. You see them in like the premium possibilities on that. This is huge, right? This is actually a very, very good step in the right direction. Overdress first year looked a bit dull, right? Would look a bit dull until like the end of the year. We've got set 4, but set 5, people wondering how they're going to continue set 4, right? They're like, set 4 was a banger, right? But set 5 looks like it's going in the right direction. And then set 6 is probably going to be the beginning of the new anime, so that's going to print money as well, right? So money machine just keeps on going. All right. Then lastly, we have Festival Collection 2022. This is apparently focusing on Blackout versus Daybreak. So those ride lines are going to get support. This is going to be released on May 13. But, it's also going to be released in Daivangasai as well. So it'll be on the end of April. So you're going to see a lot of these reveals happening soon. So yeah, you can see like, this looks like Bruce. I don't know what this looks like. Probably a, Dragon Empire and a Keta Sectoring. But that's not all, right? That's not all. Big new, P Special Series 01. This is a clan collection, all right? This is also being released on the 13th of May, but again, gonna be released at Vanguard site as well, so we're gonna see a lot of these reveals, maybe in like February or March, but by then we'll definitely have known everything, right? And this is huge. This is a lot of the things that we've been waiting for and promised from last year. They said, 2021, we're not going to do a premium thing, but in 2022, when we've got everything down pat, we'll definitely reset the format with our ban list. Clan collection ready to go. This is going to give us 1 Stride and then 1 G Guardian as well for each clan, right? And then they are going to do reprints for Japan. Well, no, this is a Japan set, so they're going to do reprints in the comment section. So two cards are going to get reprint for each clan. I think that is the common stuff. I don't know how this is going to... just bear in mind, like, Japan didn't get, like, Revival Collection, so they might be missing a lot of cards from back then. But then again, the supply in Japan is a bit better, because just everything's so centralized, and, there's just a lot of people playing as well. So I don't think they need that, like, something like a Revival Selection. But yeah, this is definitely really, really good. As you can see here, right, people are saying, this is like Vermilion, which it really does, right, Vermilion. This is probably a Blast. It looks pretty Shadow Paladin-y, right? And this is like a Neo Nectar, right? She looks very Asha. So you've got the flowers, so probably Neo Nectar, right? So yeah, they probably need something good because it kind of suck. But yeah, this is really, really nice to see. Hopefully we're gonna get some reveals for this soon, right? But look, I don't know. There is just so much stuff that got shown today. What? The premium stuff, festival collection, that's all right. But then Dual Nations, right? Ezel, poof. I don't know what to say. I think, like, for this being the first stream of 2022, feels good. Feels good, man. Let me know what you guys think too. Does it feel good? Does it feel good? Is it looking good, right? Is everything looking up? I have to say yes. I'm thinking we've got some banger sets coming, really, really good sets. Anime apparently is in very good shape. I'll have to watch that very soon, since I'm getting spoiled every day. But yeah, I think they've reiterated that Vanguard is they're putting a lot of effort into Vanguard, so that's good to see. Especially like they're just getting Urudris back up and running. I feel like, and all the formats are firing off really, really well, right? Standard, huge, V, huge as well. Premium, like so many people playing premium. It's actually incredible, right? Actually incredible. So everything is going. If they open up like all the tournaments. We have like Springfest announced as well for the West. So real life tournaments happening. It just looks like all the guns are firing, and yeah, looks good. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.